Good morning, everybody. Well, it's good morning for me. So, whatever it is for you, I hope you're having a wonderful whatever. As you can see, Miss Bella and I are taking a long-missed walk. We haven't been walking since I started working, but it was just such a beautiful day. I mean, look at the lake. It's gorgeous. It's just absolutely beautiful out. I forgot to look at the temperature before I left, but it's supposed to get to 80 today. So that's a big family of ducks. Oh, how adorable. Just chilling. Hi, ducks. But yeah, we're just gonna walk. Miss Bella's doing, every single smell she can possibly smell. And if you haven't seen our walks before, come on, baby. We walk down here by the lake by my house. And there's a harbor there and a whole bunch of restaurants and stores and things. And it's just a cute little walk. The walk back home, it's a little harder because I live uphill from here just a bit. Equivalent to maybe a block. It's just 2 buildings and then mine. But yeah, it's a steep hill. So it's the hardest part of the walk. And of course it would have to be the end, right, when you're already walked. But that's okay. And I just want to show you her harness. Her harness. I got that at this local, not a flea market, but like a vendor thing. Where a whole bunch of different types of vendors of items come and set up in a giant school parking lot and sell all their stuff. I got that for her, and the guy reassured me it would work and she wouldn't pull so bad on it. Okay, that was weird. My phone I looked at it and it was off. So I don't know where I stopped talking, but you didn't miss anything important. But anyway, I think I was talking about her harness. So you see it, how it goes around her, the front by her neck, and then it goes around her belly. So she loves people, and people a lot of times are afraid of her just because, news stories and things and misconceptions and some justified, fear of dogs or whatever they have. So, and of course you shouldn't just run up to a strange dog. You should always talk to the owner and see if the dog is friendly and approach the dog properly and all that. But some are just, we're afraid of her. So she would try to run up to people to get pet because she loves being petted. There's a dog barking at her, but she's behaving so far. Good girl. So she would pull to get to the people, and that was hard on me. I gotta drop off her goodie bag in the little thing here. Sorry, you gotta get a close up there, but I need both hands. Okay, she left her package. The dog has moved on, and we will go up our little hill here. Pull me out, Bella. The other dog is Bossy Pants, protecting her people. Oh wow, they cut down the bushes. These used to be really tall. Last time I came by, I'll get by the jogger. Good morning. And of course she pulls at dogs. That's always an issue, I gotta pull her in line. So he said this would work great because normal harnesses go around their chest. Well, Bella's got a nice old barrel chest there, and she's very, very strong. And he's like, when you think about it, snow dogs and all that, they pull with their chest. That's where their strength is. So the normal harness just gives her more strength. So she could literally pull me up a hill in her old harness. She's so strong. But he said this one goes around the belly. Oh, I don't know why, but the dock is cordoned off, so we can't walk down the dock. That's a bummer. I wonder if something's going on here today. Well, I guess it's not cordoned off. I don't know what's going on. But I won't go down there just in case something's going on. Hello, duck. Look at that pretty duck. Is that the male of the species? To have the male beautiful color like that? I don't know. I don't know my duck stuff. Anyway, but this pulls on their belly, and he said animals don't like when it tightens on their belly. So right now it's just he's chilling on her. But if I make a sharp little, so she stops right away. So yes, that was me. So it's a great harness if you have that issue with your dog. Look into that. And they come in all different sizes and stuff. Oh, there's her old friends, I think. Is that them? I haven't seen everybody in so long. But they have, I think that's them. They have a dog like Bella. No, maybe that's not them. My eyes are really bad this morning. My glaucoma stuff. The one is very foggy. I know that's not them. Okay. Anyway, yeah, they had a dog like Belle, puppy, and then they had another dog, and we'd always pass each other and talk. So, yeah, can't tell from here. Yeah, I don't think that's them. She keeps looking back anxiously at my dog. So we'll move. We'll come up this way, Bells. We'll stay out of the way of people that get anxious. That's okay. She's got two to control, so I get it. But come on, sweetie. I know. Oh, the sun feels amazing. I have missed Mr. Sun. Working those hours I work, I don't see the sun. So this is lovely. It's a little windy, but it's a beautiful, I have just jeans on. I didn't dress fitness-wise. Come on, Bells. What you looking at? So much stuff. This area is really cute. It's got all these drains out here because those little white things over there, I think only those. I'm not sure. It's been a while. Anyway, they spray water so the kids or animals, whatever, come on, Bess, can play out here in the water and have a great old time in the summer. So that's really cool. And then in the winter, this winter, they built an ice rink. So that was cool. All right, concentrate. We're going downstairs. Come on, Belle. She sees somebody. She's like, why don't you come in to pet me? She just doesn't comprehend how not everyone's going to pet her. She's like, this is just insane. I agree, Belle. It's insane. Anyway, there they are coming along with my new bridge. Well, not new. Additional. If you can see those pylons with the 4 little feet on them. And then it goes way down there. And then it hits an island. And then there's another part of the lake. So there's more bridge. But anyway, that bridge, they're adding more lanes because the traffic is just unbelievable on that highway. So right here. But unfortunately, they're building it taller than the original. So when you're on the original, you can't see the lake. And that's just, everybody's like, that's such a bummer. But, you want to see the pretty view of everything. But, yeah. So that's changed since I've been here. That's a new addition. And when they get, so that's buildings. And then, whoop, wait a minute, Belle, I'm talking. And that's apartment buildings. Those are newish. Anyway, when it comes down here, that's my exit road to come. I come down there and then I back behind here and that gets to my house somehow. But when they start redoing that road, I'm like, how do I get to the highway? And then there's a bridge. I have to go across the bridge, of course, to go that direction behind me. So I have to cross over the highway and then get on going that direction to get to work. And they're going to be ripping up that bridge. So I am not looking forward to this as far as getting to work during that construction time. Ooh, it's choppy. See that down there? That sounds amazing. I love that sound. It reminds me of the ocean, which to me is a happy place. You take what you can get, right? So I can't be at the ocean, but I can get those water sounds at a little fountain and a lake. Oh my gosh, something here. One of these restaurants is cooking. It smells amazing. I'm hungry. I didn't eat or anything. I was just like, get up, play a little Fishland Farmland, and then I was like, made my coffee, put that in the freezer so it'll be cold when I want to make my cold coffee drink when I get home. And more stairs. Look at that girl go. 13 years old, still climbing them stairs. Put me to shame. But and then I said, she had to go potty, of course, and she's gonna see that duck down there. Run, Mr. Duck. But so she, of course, will have to go potty. So I said to her, "You want to go for a walk?" And she kind of looked at me like, "Don't you be tricking me, girl." And so once she saw me pull down her harness, she's like, "We're going for a walk." And she was just Miss Antsy Pants while I was putting my shoes on. And then she stands so good. Well, I put her harness on, puts her paws up when she needs to. And then she just stands there staring at the door while I, get her potty bags. I mean, they're on her. This is a Temu thing. Comes in so handy. You put the roll of potty bags in there, zip it up. They come out that little piece. You just pull out one at a time as you need them. Then the pink thing on the bottom there, you can hook the bags so you don't have to carry it in your hand or anything. You let the dog carry their own stuff. So that's a cool Temu purchase. But yeah, so she just stood there waiting for me to get everything ready. Like, come on, Mom, I'm more than ready. And now she's enjoying her new sniffs and smells and walking, and she loves it. And it's good on her nails. There she goes again. I can't run up that fast. I'm trying. You probably hear it in my breath. It's been a while since I have worked out shamelessly, and yeah, eaten not as good as I should, and put on some more pounds that have to come right back off. And yeah, there they went. They went safely in the water. Big dog coming. Let's go take a swim. And then this Tuesday, I can't believe the fountain's on. They normally don't have it on this early. Isn't that beautiful? It's gorgeous. But I smell suntan lotion. Somebody had suntan lotion on. It's the one I love. It smells like Coppertone. Reminds me of when I lived in Chicago, my early 20s. I actually lived in Chicago on the lake front, and I would go all the time I could, just sit out at the lake and read a book or people watch or bicycle, and always smell that smell. It just brings me straight back there. It smells funny. Yeah, they just bring you straight back to a place and time. Hopefully it's a good memory. But yeah, I love this. I'm surprised she doesn't try to get in there. She loves the water. She tried a couple times at the beginning. I was like, nope, can't go in there. Sorry, baby. Although one day I did see, early in the morning when I was unemployed and I was walking up here all the time. I don't know if you remember this, if you were watching me then, but early in the morning, I get up to this part and a guy is swimming, or bathing, I think, in the pond there. So that was interesting. It was warm though, so yay. But yeah, it was very, and again, if you happen to be, what do they call it now? I heard this on a show. What show was I watching? Irrational, which I love. Unfortunately, I finished the whole season already, but it's a behavioral psychologist, and he just kind of really delves into the why of things, the why of people, what makes you behave this way, all these different things. And it's very interesting to me. I find that so interesting. I always think if I'd have discovered that about myself early enough and had been more mature early enough, I should have gone into psychology, because I would have so enjoyed that, or even like life coaching and all that kind of stuff. I would have had such a thrill doing that. But anywho, so that show, they weren't calling them the homeless. I think it was unhomed is the new term, unhomed. Yeah, kind of makes sense, as we all know, it could be a multitude of reasons. I myself know, like when I was unemployed, if I hadn't had credit cards and some savings, and then towards the very, very end, if I hadn't had, if my parents hadn't had extra money in the sale of their home that I could borrow to live those last month or so, I would have been unhomed, So it's so close for so many of us that it could be that reason. It could be illness, medical bills. Oh my gosh, that can wipe you out in days. It could be mental illness. It could be a whole bunch of things. And they don't all have to do with, personal choice, or, some people say laziness. But no, it could be so many reasons. And once I realized how close I could be to that situation myself, I just found a lot more empathy for people like that. And anyway, I think where I was going with that was, I think that might have been his situation, because I think I later saw him down by the lake with a little setup, but I couldn't see close enough to determine if that was him or a different person. But Oh, I'm out of breath. Yeah, I need this. I keep saying I'm gonna bring my gym shoes to work and work out in the gym at lunch. And I keep not doing it, and now I realize I need it because I was not this out of breath before. So, anywho, yeah, I think that's what he was doing. I think he was bathing and he was unhomed, and yeah, so, you know, making the most out of a situation, right? I mean, he's unhomed, but there's water. I need to bathe. I know it isn't right, but, you know, I don't know. Who knows if we were in those shoes in that same situation, who knows what our choices would be. It's easy to say what they'd be when we're in our comfy homes, you know, but yeah, I don't want to say, you know, I don't know. I'm not in those shoes. Thank you. Yeah. I have survived so far without ever having become unhomed, so I am truly blessed in that. Oh, big truck in our way, girl. We gotta go this way. Yeah, there's a big old truck. Then we got we got squirrel. Oh no, she's gonna see the squirrel. Squirrel. Oh, she saw that squirrel. But see how I can control her on this harness? Yeah, you saw that squirrel. She still hasn't comprehended that they're way faster than she will ever be. So, sorry for the noise, but there's a weed blower. So, we'll get past. Good morning. All right, we'll get past all this. Come on, baby. Let's go. He wants to work. Let's go. Come on. Get out of the way. Come on. No, he don't want to wait for you sniffing stuff. Come on. Okay. Yeah, that's a leaf, honey. There's a chocolate. What is it called? Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory. Oh my goodness, they're so good. They do all kinds of candies and stuff. They even do a lot of sugar-free. That's what my dad liked. Well, not that he would prefer that, but he has diabetes, so he'll eat the sugar-free. Oh, there's a lady with a baby in a little carrier, you know, strapped to her chest. Brings back memories of when I had to work with my daughter when she was an infant. Had the same crew. Oh yeah, hold on a sec. Sorry, I just wanted to be holding Bella and talking to the little girl, so it was perfectly safe. I never doubt it is, but you know, you never know. So I just tell him, yeah, she loves to be petted, and then I make sure I'm up close in case the kid got scared for some reason. I can pull Bella back really fast or whatever, but she just sniffs him. She sniffs him. Maybe she'll give a lick. I have to warn kids, she might lick you. But she just wants the pet, and then she's ready to continue on with her day. So that made her so happy. Two little girls. The tiniest one was like, can I pet her? And just ran up and pet her. And then the bigger sister was like, can I pet her? So kind of scared. But she did it too, so Bella was thrilled. And Mama was just sitting there. But it's funny because the little girl, I love how, kids will say all your personal business out, without a second thought about it. And I don't know the situation, and I don't know if it was, just for the minute or something, but hi. But the little girl's talking, and I said, "You having fun?" And she said, "Yeah, but my daddy's gone now." And I was just like, okay, I can interpret that so many different ways. Like, oh my goodness. So, but yeah, so I'm sure Mom's like, "Oh, please don't talk about our personal life." But anyway, it was kind of funny. I mean, Dad could have been gone because he, went to the car, or Dad could be gone, or all kinds of. But it was just, this is cute how kids do that. We think our information is so secure, and then your kids are just talking at school about your business. And if they don't say it in the right way, people are like, "Ooh, what's going on there?" You're like, "Oh my goodness." You ever seen those things on, like, Facebook where they'll put, like, a picture their kid drew, and it looks like a nasty picture or something really weird, and you're like, "Oh my goodness." And then they explain what the kid was really drawing, and you're like, "Okay, that makes sense," but oh man, when you first see it, that's not how we interpret that. So, I think that's funny. So many people down here. Come on, Bells. Just, I hope you heard that. That's my watch. I put it on the walking setting and then it tells me those stats. So that's that's too much time on a mile that I'm used to do. So not that I'm attempting to, run it or do it, but my normal walk before was, I don't remember, I think it was like 17 minutes or something, or maybe a little less. And that was, what'd she say, 21 or something? Oops. But we're having fun. And Bella got pet. I mean, what more can you want in a day? And I'm going down this treacherous steep hill down, which I'm always afraid of falling, but she's so good at waiting for me. Going down, she don't pull me down or nothing, so she's a good girl. She'll wait on the stairs for me too, she's so smart. That's what somebody said to me. Sorry, I forget subscribers' names a lot unless I've heard them over and over. So sorry, but I do remember your comments. You said how smart our dogs are about, being able to read us or to give us clues as to what they are wanting from us at the moment. And you're right, they're so freaking smart that, like how she goes in the shower to tell me she's out of water, or how she just senses that going down the stairs or down a hill, she needs to kind of slow down and wait for mom. And that's pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. They know when we're scared. She gets very protective if she ever notices that. When I don't feel good, she is super cuddly and comforting. She's got to come and, I don't know why, but her comforting thing, she either cuddles with me, excuse me, or she'll cuddle and then have to lick my legs. Or my feet, whatever's sticking out. I don't know if she's comforting me or her, but we're both comforted. I'm comforted thinking it's just so convoluted, but I'm comforted. Look at those ducks just going down in a row. I'll just floop into the water, because that's like, I don't know, it's got to be 6 feet drop there. So they've got to fly off the end. Like, no, you go. No, you go. You go. Okay, you made it. I'll go. Look at them all. Yikes, dog. To be a duck. Just don't poop on my head. That's all I request. Okay. I don't even know. Oh, so I'm comforted thinking, I don't know. I'm comforted thinking, bless you, whoever that was, thinking that she's being comforted by thinking she's comforting me by licking my legs. Convoluted, right? Yeah, I know I'm weird. I fully admit and accept my weirdness. I actually she's got a smell here. Actually, don't eat strange things. I actually kind of revel in my weirdness. It makes us who we are. It makes us all special in our own way, our own little twinge of weirdness. And if you think you don't have one little twinge of weirdness, I'm thinking look a little closer, because we all have it. And I don't mean that in a bad way at all. Just a little bit of weirdness. Like, maybe it's something you collect that other people are like, that's weird. Maybe it's the way you talk. Maybe you dance like Elaine on Seinfeld, if you've ever seen that. Maybe that's your weirdness. Maybe it's that you talk to your animals and people think that's weird. Some people think I'm super weird by how much I care about my animal. And then I've got, her on the back of my car and, my stickers, and how I've got keychains and necklaces. And now that I'm saying all that, maybe they have a point. But, I don't care. I find those things just endearing people. A little streak of weirdness, especially if they really go with it, Like, I know this is weird about me. I don't care. I love it. I'm enjoying my life. I'm having fun in my weirdness. Here I am. And I love that. So, have that confidence in doing that. And you'll feel freer. You'll feel more happy in your life. You'll feel more comfortable. So, go with it. Oh my gosh, there's the hill. Oy vey. Oy vey. I'm not Jewish, but I love that term. It just has so much feeling to it, and it just totally means what I want it to mean. Oy vey. That hill. Or, oh, crud. so you're gonna hear my breath get a little heavier. But we're going, and the Bella Miss Show Off will just haul booty up the hill like there's no hill. But I know she's old too. She just don't show it. She hides it. Makes me feel like I'm growing old by myself. But it's okay. What's the alternative? Yeah, 6 feet under. No, thank you. I will take growing old. I will take it. I will find the gifts to it. My mom always says, oh, she doesn't say this, but oh, you made this hill. Oh my gosh, it might not look so bad to you, but OMG. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, we're almost. I'm not going all the way to that top. I'm just going right here. I hate this hill. I know how out of shape I am now. Holy guacamole. And don't do a hill like that and go straight into your house and sit on the couch. Not good for you. So, whew, I will walk this parking lot at a slower pace, 1 or 2 laps, to get my breathing and my heartbeat back to normal. Whew, before I go in the house and make my coffee and sit on the couch for a bit. And then I gotta go shopping. Anyway, I got 2 thoughts now. Don't forget them. Oh, dang. Oh my goodness. So, not as bad as those plants I smell though. Okay, I'll live through this one. They're still outside, by the way, and I haven't brought them in to smell them yet, so I'll let you know. But, my mom and growing old would always say, there's nothing good about growing old. It's horrible. There's more pains. You get sicker. You forget things. It's horrible. Remember our talk the other day, positivity and negativity? I was like, it can't be that bad, is it? I mean, lots of people do it. We don't seem that depressed growing old. So let me see what it's like, what I can find good. So I like things like, I honestly don't care so much what people think about me as I used to be so concerned with, how do I look? How do people think I look? Is my outfit right? Are people looking at me? That I don't care. I've realized, no, their lives are so busy. The majority of people don't even notice you. Freer to kind of say what I want. I still don't do that thing that some older people do. At least some I've been related to and know, where they think I'm old. I can say whatever the heck I want, even if it's being mean to people. I don't agree with that. But I can say what I want now. I've learned so much more about myself, so I'm more confident about things. There is a lot to be said for it. Yeah, it does have downfalls, but doesn't every age? At 20, yeah, my body and everything was better, and I didn't have those things to worry about, and I could walk up that dang hill without dying here in the parking lot. But I also was less confident. I was worried, like I said, about what people said. I was introverted. I couldn't have done this YouTube channel at 20. I couldn't have done the Girl Scout speeches and stuff that I would do and hold events. And so, yeah, there's so many advantages and disadvantages to everything. But again, I have chosen, and it's a choice, to pay attention to and enjoy the positive parts and not pay as much attention or give as much value to the negative parts. And thus, I'm happier. We'll give her a little last sniff in the grass here before we go in. Miss Happy Snipper. And then the other thing I was going to say is today I plan on hitting up Burlington, and then if I have to go more, Ross or Marshall, something like that. She's peeing. I don't want to show you that. We are going to the Houston Rodeo. I think I've already told you, and it's like what they describe it as rodeo / state fair. Almost all my coworkers will be there. So, well, not really. Okay. There's 8 of us in the Dallas office. 3 of us, just the women, are going. But then there's 100 and something people at our Houston corporate office, and a ton of them are going, and I do work with them in different departments like accounting, or I'll work with whatever. And so I have these voices and names, but no faces. So I'm going to meet a bunch of those people. Free drinks, free food. It's going to be a blast. But I was talking to my coworker, like, what do you wear there? And she's like, well, most people just wear, jeans, cowboy boots, just a top, maybe a sparkly top or something, a jean jacket. So they wear a lot of turquoise or bling. And I'm like, okay, I got the jewelry. You know me, girls. I got the jewelry. I don't have cowboy boots, but I'm going to wear my brown, just below the knee leather boots. I think you've seen them in outfit try-ons. I'm going to wear my jeans, and then my jeans and my boots. And then I'm still deciding on what kind of top I'm going to wear, but I'm hoping it's something in my current possession, unless I find something just adorable. But I need a jean jacket. I don't have a jean jacket. So that's what I'm going to Burlington for, to prepare for that. And then my dog sitter still has not called me back, which just makes me paranoid. So I'm going to try one more avenue, and then I'm going to have to beg my daughter. But I know it's really hard on her being a weekday when she's got to take the kids to school and everything. The way my dad's been feeling and how my mom is, I really hate asking them now. It just worries me, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. But it's just for letting her out sometime on Tuesday. Like I think I'll leave the house like 5:30 in the morning or something. Oh God, that's disgusting. For an 8:30 flight, because it takes like an hour to get to the airport. Supposed to be there 2 hours early. I probably won't, but that's my goal, is to be out of the house by 5:30. We'll see how that goes. And so she'll be let out and fed in the morning. But then somebody's got to come, once or twice the rest of the day, and then the morning of Wednesday, because I'm supposed to fly back. Again, an 8:30 flight, so I'll have to get up super early in the morning. And then they expect me to fly here and then go to work. So yeah, yikes. But so somebody would have to take her out Wednesday morning. So I still got that to figure out, and I don't have time. It's Saturday. I leave on Tuesday. I'm hoping she calls me back this weekend, because I really, really like her, and she was really good with my dog. So, but yeah, who knows? People could be out of town or whatever, have their own problems. But yeah, that's my day, so I'm going to go do that. Oh, I have to package 2 items some people purchased off of eBay for me. I got to get those to the post office. Keep forgetting. I feel horrible, but yeah, I got to get my head wrapped around these hours and figure it all out. But yeah, I got to do that. I don't think I have to do anything else. I went to Dollar Tree yesterday. I hope I have to get out of their stairs. I hope I have time to film hauling that for you. Nothing super interesting, so maybe I won't. I don't know. I got toilet paper. Is that exciting? But anyway, yeah, that's right. There was nothing exciting in there, so I might not. But anyway, I'll let you go. And thank you guys for walking with me. You made it go fast, and it was absolutely enjoyable, and reminds me why I like to do it. It also reminds me how lazy I am and how out of shape I've gotten in. And yeah, not good. And she's like, oh, thank goodness we got to go for a walk. So, Belle, Miss Bowley. You saw how dirty those shoes are? I know, they're disgusting. Anyway, hey, Belle. Nope, she don't care. She wants to go in the house, probably get some water. All right, guys. Have an amazing whatever it is for you. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.